The emergency healthcare team at Harbor-UCLA saw dozens of life-altering injuries in the days around July 4th last year. Children and teens account for most of those injuries. Hands blown apart by M80s and cherry bombs, damage to eyes and faces from rockets, and burns by everything from sparklers to Roman candles. Anyone who lives in our area knows that sound. The endless thunder of fireworks that goes on for days in the summer. What lasts so much longer is the pain and surgeries endured by the dozens who had a firework go off in their hand or their face. One of our patients, LaVea Mosley, suffered a life-altering explosion in 2022. Her family and her courage are amazing, and she's making progress, but there's a long road ahead.
So, me, my little brother, and my twin sister, we was playing with sparklers, and then his friend came with us, and then he said he brought a smoke bomb, but it wasn't a smoke bomb. So when I lit it, I didn't have enough time to throw it because the stem was too short, so I didn't have enough time to throw it, and it lit up in my hand, and then I fell back.
When I heard the noise, it was hard for me to believe that something happened to my child. So when I was running down a hallway into my living room and seeing her bleeding from head to toe, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, everything was burnt shut. And all I seen was bones and fingers in my front yard. And I just panicked. The first thing she asked was, do I still have legs? Do I still have ears? And I'm like, yes. She's like, oh my God, thank God. I still have legs. She was like, I have my ears, right? And I'm like, yes, you have everything but your hand. And she's like, oh, thank God, I still have everything else. She thought she completely exploded.
But you lost all the fingers on one hand?
Yes.
And then your other hand was damaged a little bit. You've had a lot of surgery, a lot of therapy.
Dealing with the burns and mutilation of fireworks requires many surgeries and years of recovery. How can we keep kids safe and out of the operating room? They need to know some simple rules. First and foremost, never hold a lit firework of any kind for any amount of time. M80s and cherry bombs are the worst culprits. They look small, but they can blow a hand apart. Never stand over a firework and never point a firework at another person. Never relight a dud. Always soak used fireworks and duds in water. The most dangerous fireworks are those illegal/no-label firecrackers and rockets, especially M80s and cherry bombs. But even so-called safe and sane fireworks, which don't explode or fly, are real burn risks. Sparklers, for example, burn at almost 2,000 degrees. They also remain hot well after the sparks stop and can cause a burn as bad as touching a hot stove. And of course, fireworks can cause fires, brush fires, house fires, and even car fires. The best thing to do is to leave fireworks to the pros, but in any case, remember the rules. Never stand over a firework and never point a firework at another person. Never relight a dud. Always soak used fireworks and duds in water before trashing them. And most important of all, never hold a lit firework of any kind for any amount of time.